Hey, it's Kaylee here, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. As you can probably tell by the intro today, I'm going to be talking about the 4th anniversary retro Holo Taco collection. For those of you who aren't familiar with Holo Taco, here's a quick rundown. Holo Taco is owned and created by Christine Rotenberg, also known as simply Nailogical. Holo Taco is all 10-free, they're cruelty-free, vegan, and made in the USA. Anyways, the 4th anniversary retro collection. Along with this collection, Holo Taco has also released a new on-the-go bag, which I'll talk about later. This VHS cassette-themed box design is so creative and fun. I love the detail of adding an outer sleeve to the box. There was just so much thought put into designing and creating this box. Not only does it look nice, it also feels nice. The box feels very high quality and sturdy. The box has a magnetic closure, keeping it from opening up unexpectedly. Opening up the box, you can see all of the collection polishes. All the polishes fit well in their individual spaces, so you don't have to worry about them falling out. These boxes around the individual polishes are specialty boxes and are only available for this collection. Even if you don't order the limited edition collection box, but you still get the polishes inside, they should still have these limited edition boxes around them. All of the swatches I'll be doing today are over Peely Base from Holo Taco. And all of these collection polishes are jelly polishes. This means their formula is meant to be sheer and buildable, which is quite different from regular creme polishes. Let's start with Be Kind Rewind. This is a bright blue jelly polish with a bit of scattered holo. These apply super smooth and even, and they also dry insanely fast. After just 1 minute and 30 seconds, the polish was dry to the touch. Now this can change depending on tons of different factors, and I would definitely wait about 10 minutes to make sure the polish is completely dry. Comparing this to my other Holo Taco polishes, I'd say it's most similar to Never Tied Down and Hydropower. For those of you worried about staining, I found that none of these polishes stained my nails. I do feel like I should say just because my nails aren't stained by this polish doesn't mean yours won't either. Everyone's nails are different, so I'd always recommend wearing a protective base coat, especially when using highly pigmented polishes. This vibrant pink jelly is Life in Plastic. This color is insanely bright. These are jellies, so even after 3 coats, they aren't completely opaque. You can still see light shine through the tips of my nails. Because of the jelly formula, these polishes have this depth to them. I don't quite know how to describe it, but my nails look squishy. If you ask me what I think of Life in Plastic, I'd say it's fantastic. All jokes aside, this polish is really nice. Comparing it to some of my brightest pinks, I'd put it next to Private Villa and Hot Wire Pink. This is high def. Talk about fluorescent. Because this is a lighter color, it seems to be a bit less opaque. Not that they're supposed to be opaque, but even after 3 coats, you could still see a pretty clear difference between the base and the tips of my nails. My last video, I actually did highlighter nails, and these nails matched this yellow highlighter. I just thought that was kind of cool. All of the brightest polishes in my collection can't even compete with this stunning neon highlighter yellow. But here's Lemon Sucker in full charge. Every story's gotta have an anti-hero. That's exactly what this jelly purple is. Looks a bit like I'm painting sparkly grape jelly onto my nails. Once the polish is dry, it does dry pretty shiny and smooth. Even though there are those little glitter pieces, it doesn't cause the surface to be super rough. A top coat still does smooth out any texture and makes the nails extra shiny. It also provides protection to the polish underneath. Within my collection, Anti-Hero best compares to Magenta Jelly and Purple Flaky Holo Taco. Finishing up this collection is Box Office Bomb. This stunning orange jelly applies super smooth, just like all the other polishes. They just self-level really well. Like, look at that. It's so effortless. I think it's really cool how buildable these polishes are. It's easy to get a more opaque look, but it's also super easy to get a more subtle and transparent look that actually looks good and not streaky. Looking among my collection, Box Office Bomb closely compares to Oh My Gourd and Orange Drink. I wanted to experiment with these jellies a bit. You know, Holo Taco is all about those Holo Taco combos, and do I have some combos to try? Because of the transparent formula, jellies can look very different depending on what color is underneath them. I really like the color green, and I wanted to make a green jelly, so I put high def over 2 coats of Be Kind Rewind, and bam! It's a green jelly. This jelly actually has a really cool effect because all of the glitters appear yellow because the yellow jelly is on top. I was also curious to see what happens when I put a jelly over a darker base. So using Indigo Away as the base, I layered 2 coats of, well, I guess that wasn't completely dry. I layered 2 coats of Anti-Hero, and this actually turned out way better than I expected. I also decided to add a gold flaky Holo Taco. I think I'm in love with this combo. Now that we've gotten through the polishes, I want to talk about this new retro on-the-go bag. I love the bright color block style they've gone for. This bag unzips super easily, and all the Holo Taco polishes fit perfectly into these little slots. I already have the original travel bag, and it looks to me like the only difference is the colors. I don't want to go on and on, but I'll say that I really love my original on-the-go bag, so I'm sure I'll love this one just as much. The most boring part of this is talking about the price. Everything, including the collection with the box and the traveling bag, is $99 US. To just get the collection with the limited edition box would be $70, and to just get the travel bag is $29. All of the individual jelly polishes are $14 US each. Each bottle has 12 milliliters, so you would technically be paying $1.17 per milliliter of nail polish. I would also like to mention that in my experience, as someone living in the US, my shipping from Holo Taco has been extremely fast. I did order this collection right when it came out, so I can't speak on shipping farther away from collection release dates, but my collection was delivered only 3 days after ordering it. The collection altogether feels very cohesive and fits the overall theme very well. Once you start to look into the details, you realize how much thought and effort went into creating this collection and how well it was all executed. I'm honestly amazed at how well planned and put together this collection is. I should know not to expect anything less from Holo Taco. Overall, I'd give this collection 2 thumbnails up. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will hopefully see you in the next